Hey Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 6th, 2025. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. The heart of your reading, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You're getting over something that had been really stressing you out, maybe keeping you up at night. You could have processed something that you felt badly about. Yep, about being able to meet needs or needing help from someone else. The challenge being the Six of Pentacles says that there's something about give and take, needs and resources being exchanged that has been causing you grief or difficulty or stress. What's the focus for Taurus? Focused on the world energy. Leveling up, in a sense. Being ready to leave the past behind, feeling like I'm never going back there, my life's getting better. I do think this has to do with a real, like a practical sense, not so much spirituality. I'm getting, like, if someone's always rented their home, their plans are to purchase a home and that be their new normal from now on. There's something like that about life. Like, I'm not going back to renting, or I'm not going back to riding the bus. I'm going to own a car. And whether that's something that you've just achieved or a goal that you've just set for yourself, you've thrown the gauntlet. You've stated your intention, so that's how it's going to be. In the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is someone who is out in the cold, feeling rejected, feeling desperate, feeling like they have nowhere to go. This could be you or someone close to you. From your higher self perspective, one of the best things that's going to come from this season in your life is this diligence, this perseverance, a willingness to buckle down and get the job done and not worry as much about seeing the evidence of your hard work paying off right away. It's a greater willingness to have satisfaction in a job well done for the day, and just sort of suspend your disbelief about whether or not it's making a difference, whether or not it's going to work out. It's like, well, I have to believe that it's going to work out because I'm doing everything that I believe that I have to do in order to get to my goal. It's adopting that sort of mindset. In the near future, we have the Hermit in reverse. If you've been self-isolating or nesting, being a major homebody recently, this could have you rejoining some activities that you used to participate in, or reconnecting with friends that you haven't spoken to in a while, or just getting back into activities that you used to do. You might have backed away from your normal routine for a time in order to sort out whatever had been stressing you out. You've been carrying a lot of grief, and I don't know if it's all yours. It feels somewhat like you're grieving on behalf of someone else. Your surprise energy is Judgment in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You said no to an opportunity to breathe new life into an old situation or a past relationship. So perhaps you expected, if that opportunity ever presented itself, that you would welcome it with open arms, but when the time came, you were like, no, it's actually, I don't want this. Your hopes and fears, we have the Chariot in reverse. You don't want to move, perhaps? I'm getting lots of like real world, like tangible, daily life sort of interpretations here. Whereas I think you guys know a lot of the times my readings tend to be more like psychological, emotional, spiritual sort of interpretations. But for some reason it's coming through really strongly that like the message here is that you're afraid of the havoc, the chaos of the moving process, and you just don't want to do it again. So that would fit with what I was getting about those of you who are setting this goal for yourself or intention that you're going to buy a house or not rent again. If that's not the case for you, then the Chariot in reverse is about a lack of alignment, not wanting life to move too quickly, not wanting things to change at a pace that's too fast for you to feel comfortable or adapt to. It's like you'd like a slower pace or more time in a familiar setting rather than change after change after change. And the end result is exactly what you're craving. If that's the case, the Moon in reverse says you're headed toward a vibe, an energy of life that is more certain, less unknowns, less things to be afraid of, more known factors, so you can plan further ahead. And feel more secure as a result. What advice do we have for Taurus? Stay strong. You've got this. Those of you who are astrologically inclined, Spirit has a message for you regarding your placements wherever your Leo is in your chart. If you have any placements there or just what house it occupies, there's some topics there that Spirit wants you to pay attention to, or perhaps transits coming through that are going to be impactful, or that you can make good use of because they're going to create like positive opportunity energies for you. But that's sort of like a side message. I know not everyone is like amateur astrologers out there. The Strength card has the meaning of honing a latent skill or ability that lies within you, that you know you have the potential to achieve something or do something or be good at something. It just takes discipline, humility, and practice. Being willing to admit that you're not perfect at it right now, and you need to practice in order to get better. Be bad at it before you can be good at it. So if there's something like that in your life, there's the message for you. And we also had the Three of Cups in reverse come out. So changing up the activities that you partake in when you are relaxing or just having fun. Try something different, try something new, maybe go back to something fun that you haven't done in a while. That could inject an element of play and spontaneity into your life and your environment that's missing. So Taurus, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.